everybody? Welcome back. So what you see here is $167 worth of parts. All right, I somewhat stayed within budget. My budget was $150. Already cleaned up the block, cleaned up the mating surfaces, honed it out. So right here we got main bearings, piston rings, rod bearings, high volume oil pump, and oil pump shaft drive, metal. So also I was gonna order a gasket kit, which is, depending where you order it, 45 bucks to 67. But I've been building so many small blocks that I pretty much have every gasket for this motor. So I got one piece oil pan gasket, I got head gaskets, I got everything. All right, so I'm not gonna show every step of building the motor because I already did a full series on how to build a small block. So I'm gonna just show bits and pieces because I really want to finish this, building this one, painting it, shoving it in there, and getting it running. So without further ado, let's just see what we can get accomplished today. All right, so I'm gonna slow it down for you guys right here because this is where a lot of people get confused. All right, so when we first go dot to dot, all right, dot to dot, what we're doing here is we're aligning the pistons with the valve train and the cam. Okay, once you go dot to dot, you put your chain. What you want to do is you want to move this dot, you want to go 1 revolution. All right, and what that does is it's gonna make this dot up here, and what that does is right there you're able to stab in your distributor and you won't backfire or nothing. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. So dot to dot, dot to dot, and this is the original double roller chain that I took off of this engine, and it's good, so we're gonna reuse it. Gotta stay within budget. These go to 20 foot-pounds. We got the pistons. I don't have the heads on yet, but I'll show you guys later. We got the pistons and the cam synchronized. All right, once you put the heads, you're gonna have to adjust the valves. I'll show you guys how to do it. It's hella easy, so you don't get confused. So now we're gonna adjust the valves. I'm gonna show you guys the way I do it, which a lot of people say is the wrong way. We got a bonbon right there, Mr. Negative Nancy over there. He's the reason why I have to do a swap because he fucking jinxed me.
I did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to need a swap. Watch, you're not gonna fucking turn.
Doing the wrong swap that I'm telling you. I told you to do LS.
Oh my god. All right, so I painted the dots white so you guys are able to see how far I'm going and all that. So the first thing, take off the slack on all of them.
Damn. Ya tengo 3 years of más, ¿viste? This was 2 years ago. This is a year ago. I thought I barely had it for 2 years, for a year.
A year?
That's something else then.
Hey, I need you guys to stop doing that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, master.
All right, so now all the slack is out on all of them, right? Up and down slack. What you do now, ooh, I don't want to hit the camera. The dot is right here. You make this dot 90 degrees. Hey. There you go. And do it all over again. So some are gonna be tight, some are gonna be loose, like this one, that one. So do it again. Some might need half a turn, some might need 1/8 of a turn, some don't need a turn. There. Now to do it again. Now we're going to put the dot at the bottom. Do it again. Now the dot is right here on this side. Do it again. And this should be the final pass right there. There, now you're done. You can do it all over again if you want, just to make sure. But right there, you're ready to start the distributor right there. So now what you do is, put you guys up a little bit more. So now, you go half a turn. All right, let me show you right here. So straight up, half a turn. Straight up, half a turn. You do that to all of them.
Guess how much money I have in Roblox?
How much?
Yes.
4,000.
Close.
45.
A little bit off. Let's guess who.
Okay.
Can I tell you? You're around 2,045 million.
Oh, what's on your chin? What's on your chin?
Okay, let's play. We're going to do Super Hills after number 4. You can choose whoever you want. Okay, I'm choosing.
Why are you missing somebody?
That's not natural. She broke it. So,
Alright. So how do you play?
so you're going to have to. So
There.
you're going to let
Your valves are adjusted,
So I say I get this boy,
and
and I say, oh, do you have those? And you say no. So I put them down.
dots are up.
Oh.
Now you're ready to start your distributor. Easy as that.
So I'll
So let's finish it up. We're gonna put the intake manifold, valve covers, timing belt, the timing cover, oil pan, and we're gonna paint it and then start stabbing it in. So I don't know how confident I feel about these gaskets right here, but we're gonna try them out. I'm not too fond of this corks gasket, but it's what we got. So we're gonna have to make it work. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. All right, so it's 9:30 in the morning, next day. Yesterday we got the engine rebuilt, ready to go, cleaned it up. All we gotta do now is tape it up and start painting it. This one, we have to start eliminating some wires. I already pressure washed it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go inside with the brush and start tweaking on it. I don't know, but the weather is not really cooperating. They say it might rain in a few hours, so I'm gonna start taping this thing up. And I don't want to make this video long because I want to have the engine rebuilt, installing it in the truck, and running in one video. Sí, porque también los car washes se ven un chingo.
Yeah. Ponte acá, era para acá, no te quede la pintura, se está quedando toda allá.
I need to be under this work.
Yeah, I know. Pon acá, ¿verdad? Mira, es que se está yendo para allá. ¿Sí ves? ¿Qué te estás mojando? You what?
I'm at day 1.
Alright, so we got 3 coats of primer. I finished the whole can on it. What I'm seeing is it's easier to spray the bottom part of the motor engine when you have a full can than it is when it's halfway or empty-ish. So this is gonna be the first coat of red on the bottom. We're gonna do 3 coats on the bottom, flip it over, and then finish off the top. So let's get to it. All right, so we just got done doing 3 coats with the engine upside down, and you can see all the little places we missed. But we did 3 coats on the bottom. We don't have to flip it no more. Now we gotta do those little on top. And I went with engine enamel. That's a bright red. SP121 bright red. I didn't know what color to do, but everybody does orange, and I don't like to be like anybody else, so I'm weird, I'm different. So I went with red, you know. And then we're gonna later on, and if I don't like the valve covers red, I'll paint them a wrinkle black. So I kind of want wrinkle black for the valve covers, and then black air cleaner. But that's looking good. I mean, it kind of has like a dark orangish look, but not too bad. So let's keep on going with the top. And also I also bought some clear. Right, so I bought the clear, I bought the primer, and I bought 2 of these. So I'm already done with one. Now I just need a brand new one. So let's finish this bad boy up. Okay, we're back at it. So this is gonna be week number 3, day number 5, working on this damn truck. Engine rebuilt, painted. Last week I was waiting on the flex plate, right? I didn't know that you're able to use 454. I think, I don't know if this one's internally or externally balanced, but it's 168 tooth. 2-piece rear main seal. This one is 168 tooth, the flywheel that I took off, and I know that because the starter is right here. You see those bolts that are offset? This starter is from the 454, and these are also offset. So as long as you get the right 2-piece rear main seal flywheel and the corresponding starter, they're interchangeable. I didn't know that, so I waited a whole damn week. I could have put this motor in last weekend, but I'm in the process of moving the 454. Then we're gonna put this on the cherry picker, put the flex plate on, and hopefully stab it in. So let's start getting that done. Stop making this video longer than it needs to be. So let's get it. Thing's fighting me. It's fighting me to the end. There we go. All right, so the way we got it done is I took off the motor mount, took off the clamshell, and I was able to wiggle get that bolt nut on there. Got the nut started. Now I think I'm gonna start lining up the transmission with the block. Start putting bolts right there, and then we'll put this mount on the block and then the clamshell. Yeah, this thing is it's not making it easy, but we're gonna fight it every single minute of the way. Hopefully we get it done today. If not, then I guess we'll have to start it tomorrow, day number 6. But nobody said it was gonna be easy. All right, we got this one's tight. This one's still loose-ish. So hopefully we go in when we go down. Oh, don't do this to me. We had an agreement. There we go. Little more. Bolt. Let's see if it's gonna play nice. We got it, boys. We got it. Oh my goodness. I know it's not gonna be, it wasn't gonna be easy, but did it have to be this fun? God dang. Alright. So just got done doing this badass DIY pressure switch sending unit thingy. All kinds of fuckery going on, but don't bother looking at that. Now let's put oil. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish today, guys and gals. I'm having so much fun that I just, you know. Oh, easy. All right, so now we're gonna try and there we go. Make sure we get oil around everywhere. That should be good. All right, now time to start the distributor. All right, now remember, we adjusted the rocker arms, got it at top dead center, dot to dot, and then once we were done adjusting all the valves, we did both dots on top. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, you want this pointing, can you guys see this part? Maybe, yeah, okay. So you want this pointing at the thermostat that has this temperature sensor. That's about right there, actually. Except for this part. That's too much. No, it's about right. Kind of want to get it right. Usually I hit the key, but I don't got a battery. Nothing's connected, so usually I hit the key a couple times and it'll just drop. But today we don't have that luxury. This goes about there. Really? Right there. Okay, what you want now is this to be straight this way. And then that's gonna be your, let's see if it runs setting. After that you can put the timing light and adjust it, but usually it's about right there. This pointing this way, this pointing that way. All right, so Saturday, day 6. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna finish it today because, you know, something always happens. I don't know, but new thermostat, 195 degrees. housing painted, of course, make it look somewhat decent. Gasket with the RTV both sides. Try to get the best seal we can. Alright, so now got the header manifold, exhaust manifold. Got bolts. We got NICs. Because these bolts are old, I'm gonna replace them, just not right now because I don't have time. I would much rather finish this damn truck. And I do have the gaskets right here. These are the type where you can put the manifold on and then slip them in. We're on the home stretch, guys. Almost done. Almost done. That's what I keep telling myself. Alright, water pump time. We're in the home stretch, guys. We're so close yet so far. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the ugliest piece of this whole puzzle. I didn't do nothing with the starter or with the alternator. I didn't bother. I'm gonna get new brackets for it anyway, so. Fans going on. So I can put on the belt, tighten everything up. Carburetor time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm missing one stud. I just want to hear it run. Once we hear it run, tomorrow, Sunday, I'll go buy a whole new stud kit for it. So I need a little bit of motivation, you know. All right, so battery is on. Everything's connected except for the fuel. I still haven't connected the fuel. Spark plug wires are on. There's oil in it. So right now I want to see if it cranks over, if it turns over. So let's do that real quick. All right, so it sounds weak, but it turns over, which is good. So now we are going to throw some fuel in the carb, backfill the little filter right there, and then put a little fuel of canister of fuel in the bottom and see if it starts. Ah, bueno. They got music in the back. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt my recording. Oh, too much. Great. Ah, you know what? I forgot to solder this damn wire right here. Oh my goodness. Let me do that real quick. You guys can see there's a wire that's broken. So let me solder that. All right, here we go, round two. I did one hell of a ugly ass job soldering it, but you know what? As long as it turns on, should be good. And I forgot to connect the battery. Okay, round two, maybe three, 2.5. Ooh, more fuel, more fuel. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Oh, what happened? What happened? What gave up? on, be nice. What do you need? What do you want? I got no power inside. Why? Why is there no power inside? Ah, pendejo. I didn't tighten those. God damn it. Yep, it's gonna start like that, Marcos. Right away. Fucking idiot. I hope. There we go. Oopsies. Yeah. All right, round 3, note to self. Make sure the fucking car's in park. Car's in park. Give her more fuel. I put the radiator on so I can plug the tranny lines. We got it, guys. We got it. Now the people in the back are blasting their music, so I'm gonna have to cut it off right here. I'm gonna finish it off, put on the radiator hoses, and then we'll come back later on, probably once they're done with their music. They're having a party over there, so they're having a party on that side, not that side. That side, that's the lady that's always talking shit to everybody, but those are cool. All right, so quick tip: before you do the first start on your project, make sure it's in park, because bad things can happen. Luckily it went backwards instead of forward, or else we would have been with that Karen. We would have been in that Karen's backyard. So let's go check out the damage. Hey. So far I don't see nothing bad. I think it bent this lip right here. because the bumper's loose. Alright, I've never tightened it before, so I think, yeah, I think it bent that up. I don't know unless that's how they are, but I don't think that's how they are. Luckily, I didn't hit the trunk, or else that would have been an expensive mistake. But yeah, so it's okay. You're next.